Hello and welcome to Danny's Movie Reviews. Our first review is The Dark Knight. Wow, I'd heard this movie was amazing in the reviews, but that is an understatement. Having seen Iron Man, I thought my movie of the year had already been decided. I may have to rethink that. The story is set a year after Batman Begins. The criminals of Gotham City finding it much more harder to do business without Batman getting involved. In steps the Joker to rid them of Batman. Now, this guy means business. This is not a kiddie movie aimed at selling toys. This is dark, the death count is harsh, and this clown is scary. The character development in the film was great. Since Batman Begins did the task of introducing most of the cast, it allowed this film to expand the roles more for people like Commissioner Gordon, Lucius Fox. I'm a big fan of Gary Oldman. It was nice to see him get an expanded role. There's also a moment when I nearly cheered for him, but I won't spoil why though. Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne was an unexpected choice when Batman Begins was announced, although now looking back I can see it was well thought out. The emotional turmoil he shows in this movie was great. I was glad that his scary Batman voice was gone from the first movie, and the fact that he did many of his own stunts only highs my respect for him. The biggest character development goes to Harvey Dent. In his immortal words, either you die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I can't really expand on that without spoiling the movie, so I'll move on by saying this character was brilliantly portrayed. The action scenes in this film was far better than the first, better filmed and felt far more real. The Batmobile gets its moment, but the Batpod was definitely the favourite. Because it's a 12A movie, there wasn't anything in the way of gore, although there was one part of the film that definitely could have pushed it to a 15. It was a neat twist to see the Scarecrow in a short cameo. Although some were disappointed with it being only a cameo, I can understand that this is not his story, but it is nice to see him still around and not forgotten. Batman 3 perhaps? We'll see. Naturally, it's impossible to review The Dark Knight without mentioning the Joker, and Heath Ledger of course. Since everything has pretty much been said in other reviews, I'll keep it short and sweet. I was never a fan of Heath Ledger and never seen any of his movies, but all I can say is that his acting in The Dark Knight was nothing short of incredible. In a role which has been portrayed by Jack Nicholson and Mark Hamill in the cartoon series, he has made the role his own. I have nothing but the utmost respect for his work. The final word, if you've not seen this movie, definitely go and see it. Great character development, the action scenes were far better than in Batman Begins, and these villains you will remember. The ending will split a fair few people, and I do wonder how the next movie will handle events of The Dark Knight. It's definitely the best in the movie series, and I look forward to Batman 3. I give it a solid 5 out of 5.